Hey you guys, I just wanted to make a quick update to show you how the Musketeers look like. So what I have done with them is that I have sprayed them up in a black color, painted them all in a, what do you call it, deneb stone, or what is it called nowadays? No, rack or flesh it is called. Rack or flesh, so it becomes much more lighter, because I don't have a grey spray really. And then I made some layers with like 2 layers maybe, with a mix between a yellow color, a normal yellow color, and this Panzer series Dunkelgelb color, middle stone it is called. So it becomes a little bit of this more dirty yellow color or so. Many of them will have different colors on their shirt sleeves, because many just have these vests on them that doesn't have any jacket arms. Some of the guys have it, but it's like let loose or so on their back. They have these open coats or whatever, but every one of them will have at least is the yellow vest, and some of them will have also yellow pants, and some would have yellow sleeves also, but there will be a mix of colors on them. Quite the mix. Wait a minute, I thought I could show you this afterwards. A book that I have, but I don't know if I showed you that before, but it is the Army of Gustavus Adolphus. I don't know if I've showed you that before. From when I did the 10mm, maybe I have, but we're gonna take a look at it anyways. So yeah, after I did like 2 yellow coats, I made a thin down brown wash over them, and then I highlighted them. I think I'm going to make a dry brush instead on them, instead of a same yellow highlight, because it takes much time, and I think we still can get in some good shades in there and so on when we use a dry brush instead. And then I finish off with a more bone-like edge highlight, and a little bit of the yellow in there. So I think I'm still gonna do the edge highlight because it makes quite a difference, but I'm going probably to do a dry brush instead with the yellow color again after I have washed it in the brown. Really cool models. So that is how they look for now. I'm just gonna show you a little bit from the book that I am looking in, and the Army of Gustavus Adolphus. So these are guys from the Yellow Regiment, and they had different colored regiments and so on. This is from Osprey Publishing. Yeah, they're making all kinds of army books that shows like uniforms and so on and so forth. So I'm trying to make them quite historically accurate. What I'm doing now is the Yellow Regiment. They had like Blue Regiment and the Red Regiment and so on, with the different colors. So here we have a look at some other soldiers. We have some Scot mercenaries, some Finns. We have some flags also. There we have flags for the Yellow Regiment. Here we have some guys from the Yellow Regiment again. This book is great. I am trying to make sense of how it is built up, everything. It says pretty much there, but how the regiments were armed up, or how they were walking, when they were marching or whatever, when they went into war. It seems like they had like 6 pikemen on the width or so, and then they had often musketeers on both sides that were marching a little bit behind the pikemen, that then were moving up when they were needed, if they got flanked. Here we have like the shirt of Gustavus Adolphus, the one he died in, I think, so it's quite cool that they have it preserved. But yeah, really good stuff if you need to check out like historical armies and so on. Osprey Publishing, usually they have very many of these books of different armies and so on. Later on I'm going to get the one for the cavalry part of Gustavus Adolphus also. This is the infantry, so I will one day also get the cavalry video, so cavalry book. Lovely miniatures anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. So thank you for me now, and have a good one.